Here's Black. Porzingis sets a screen with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Stripped it away. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
That is crazy.
By himself. And Williams punches it home.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Here's Black. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Right side, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Another shot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Celtics trail by 5. 44 seconds left to the first quarter. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Holiday. Here's Black. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. And he slams it in one-handed.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the shot goes. Black's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Here's Black. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Brown with a screen. Inside. The Thunder with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Back to Holmgren. To the inside. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Black. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. The three from Holmgren. It's stolen by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, always a great two-way player. Holiday doing it all himself right there.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams up top. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Black. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Outside, Williams. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 11. Holiday from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
And it's Williams, off the drive. And they'll get another chance. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston with a rebound. And stolen by Williams. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Black. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Williams. From behind the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hartenstein a screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. And that's not going to go. And we finished off one half of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 8. And we'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Black. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Here's Williams. Takes it inside. And Williams punches it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and then they may not have an answer for it.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 22 points.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
He takes it in. Blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Black. He's got 13. Clock at 4.
Outstanding D from Holmgren. I mean, I love seeing him make an impact with that kind of energy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Al in the fourth.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. To stop the run. Goes back up. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Black. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Williams on the wing. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
You got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Black. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Right side, Tatum. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Black. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's the... Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it? Redunculous! Bringing the house down!
Outside, Williams. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
This guy...
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Black. 19 points in the game. Porzingis sets a screen from the high post. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 21. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Black.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Williams in the post. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's Boston. Here's Black. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Porzingis. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thunder leading by 21. Williams with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Right wing. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A get-up check. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Shots good by Black.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Good on the bucket. Black's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 19. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Black. Deflected. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here is Williams. Driving in. And Williams punches it home.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Black. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Holiday. This one for three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 30 seconds left in the fourth. The three.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
$15 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Pass to Holmgren. White with the double team. Second shot opportunity. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the middle. A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Pass to Black. And here is Holmgren. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Here's Black. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jones. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Here's Black. What a terrific move that was.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Black. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Black. And there's the try. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort. Trying to find Jones, he gets it to him.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Right side, Porzingis. Right side, Jones. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Black. The screen. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside. Puts it up from 7. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through. He goes over contact.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Black. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Back to Jones. Porzingis. That one, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Black. No good on the 3.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Jones looking for an opening. The kick out to Brown. Fires from way outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Black. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Celtics leading by 8. From past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Oklahoma City, trailing here by 8. Black in the post. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Celtics?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Celtics leading by 10. Now Jones. He's got 10. To the inside. Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Black. 8 points for him. Fades. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities who are interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. Pass to White. Bounce pass, Porzingis. This ball moving by Boston. Kicks it out to Jones. Down low. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Pass to Black. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Holmgren the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 12. Jones with 13 points in the game. Pass to White. The kick out to Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Missed the chippy right there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make him fall. And you, for sure, you want him taking that kind of shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Now Jones. Clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drive. Looked good